Going back to base first. Back to the hideout we go.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two.
It's true.
She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
Like, struggle to figure it out myself. You saw it.
After with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Indeed. Across the Narrow. Hour of Ice. Okay.
Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Oh, we got another plus mission there.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Here's everything we've received and everything promised. Here you are.
Grab that.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Any other ones? So we have that plus mission, which is another blacksmith mission. Oh, yep. Got one down there too. I think that's gonna increase our we maxed out our potion potency yesterday, but I think this might max out our potion you know, the amount of potions we can carry capacity. And I don't see any other plus missions on the world map, so guess we'll go get those done first.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that.
Right.
Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
Well, I guess we'll go help them.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah.
He's gonna find out by himself.
I can't stand about knowing what's happening out
I have
there,
a feeling.
so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Like, I hope Blackthorn doesn't die or anything like that, but he'll find out and he'll go down there alone like an idiot. I can tell you that much. Alright, let's go pick up this other mission. I think this is gonna max out our potion capacity. Not sure, though.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no. We still got
Probably
plenty of that
something
left.
else.
I'm working on bringing another one of Lachief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
Sure.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen
Okay.
materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hub with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's
Okay.
one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Will do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
An even weirder science. Fair enough.
With Canva in the
All right,
hands of the
let's go to the blacksmith one first. I'll take less time. Is that it? No, that ain't it. It's here, right? Yeah, there we go.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say for now. Let's top off our
I have
stuff
some
real
things
quick.
For sale.
Our potions and whatnot.
Thank you. Certainly.
Sell anything? Yes. I could sell Excalibur. There's no point in me using it anymore. Yeah, I'll sell that.
I'll take it off your hands. Anything else you don't want? I'll take it off your hands. May we meet again.
Alright, that'll do for now.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did ya?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down.
I told you he was gonna show
My
up.
best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. So then, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, You should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravos needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least he's coming clean with all that.
Even if it meant we all
We heard about
starved.
all this yesterday.
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravos is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
I mean, can't we deal with that by ourselves? We don't really need August or anything, do we? I wouldn't think so. I'll be 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Continue.
You, ready for the off then?
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No
I feel like
heroic
Clive could have done this by
stands, you hear me?
himself. Let's be
No
honest.
fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravos till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Indeed.
All right.
Oh, it's a bunch of
Use
animals.
first.
Akashic animals. Or Akashic, rather. That's probably my least favorite ability, though. From what I've noticed, what I've used so far, is that, the circle attack for Ramu. The one that turns it into kind of like FPS in a way. I don't care for it. Ooh, a griffin?
Nice try.
I keep accidentally doing it. Okay, I was stun locked or something. Couldn't do anything there. Wait. Okay, apparently I killed him with that. Sure.
Is that it? Apparently not.
Was that a chimera? Yeah, that's a chimera.
Not getting past me.
Ow. Done him. Yeah, this fight's gonna take a little bit longer than I was expecting. And we got him soon. Ooh. I know there's an achievement to get 50,000 damage done in a single attack. I got pretty close there. There we go. Got him. That should be a level up as well. Yep. Level 38.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Doesn't look like it.
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Sid, you're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravoj needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravoj isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravoj what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
Yeah, he won't accept that. Yeah, he's needed with us.
And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw. Back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Already. Cracked anvil.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to hone an edge Odin would be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravoj in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
Oh.
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right.
So we're gonna have two
Zoltan,
blacksmiths now?
Get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Nice. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna actually return to the hideaway because I do want to see what they can do. Normally, I would say just, you know, continue on with that second plus mission, but I want to see what they're talking about here.
Come back.
When it comes to crafting an ultimate weapon.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is, then.
Do we get it for free? I'm gonna guess so. Normally you gotta, like, actually craft it yourself, but looks like we might be getting it for free.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Yo, that looks sick.
The sword to end all.
Oh, Ragnarok.
swords. Ragnarok.
I recognize that name from other Final Fantasies.
Quite something.
I, trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll
Here's
take more than
Viking
that to
drumming,
earn us
yep.
our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Alright, time to see what Ragnarok looks like in terms of stats. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Okay, let's see what this sword looks like. Oh. I went one over. Let's see. 325, that's a pretty big boost, actually. Pretty big boost. Let's see what else he's got now.
What's that for you, dear?
Oh, he has a unique dialogue.
Trouble with your gear, or... I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend of me, Clive. The best. What do you want?
That was nice. Let's see. Not reinforce. Craft. I'm not seeing the new stuff. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's much better. Oh, that's the upgrade for Ragnarok. Okay. I need Dark Steel, Primitive Battlehorn, and, or Calcium? However you pronounce that.
Anything else?
Alright, another, you know, upgrade for Ragnarok. Alright, let's see. What was the other one? Where are we going here? There. Yeah, we could go there. That's fine. That will work.
Let's go.
Oh wow, like everything is Akashic. Catching Chocobos. Yeah, pretty much everything's been corrupted at this point. In terms of wildlife.
Damn it. The whole village is turned.
Oh, the... Okay. Never mind. Even humans. And of course, bombs up ahead. Kill these assholes. Got him, though. Nice. I think I've gotten the hang of combat. Really liking the combat. It's very Devil May Cry.
I'll need to deal with these ones first.
Ow. I'm stunlocked. That's fine.
to find this
Nice.
spherical echo.
Clive, please pick it up. Thank you.
This is it. Right then.
Is that one done? And then there's one here. A little bit of travel. Probably one in every area would be my guess. One in every region. I'm wondering what level we'll end up being by the end of the main campaign. I'm gonna guess 40? 40 or somewhere between 40 and 45 would be my guess. And then max level being 50. If it's anything like Final Fantasy VII Remake, it'll be around 50, I think. Alright, where is it?
Two down.
There's that one done. And third one's up here. Okay, yep. But North Reach. These don't seem Akashic. Yeah, they're not. I don't think the light came through this way yet. Or if it has, it hasn't really turned everything yet. Going the wrong way. I go up this way.
Enough of you, are there?
Here we go. Alright, where is it? There we go. And that's all the ones we need.
That's all of them. Oh, I...
That didn't take too long. Pretty quick and easy.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Gotta go turn it in. And then we can actually continue main story a little bit. Unless there's a second part to this quest. Don't want to speak too soon.
How was she?
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good news.
Good, thankfully. Here.
Ah, that's brilliant. Thanks a blimmin' million. I'll fit him to the smelter right away.
What is he doing? That was a big smelter.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit.
Yeah, this will probably be potion capacity.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here.
Yeah, I guess so.
Out there too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Nice. Hey, Dawn Dragon, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've been doing good. Just making my way through this game. We're at like, we're past 81% now. At the beginning of the stream, we were at 81%, so we're moving. We're definitely moving.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a...
Have you seen
cur
Kazi
does a
anywhere?
mouse.
Yeah, he's been around.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
He was off streaming for a while, and then he came back.
That was ill.
I want to say 2 or 3 nights ago.
It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
He did a massive, what are they called? Subathon. He did one of those, like, and it lasted like a month. And then he took, I want to say 3 or 4 weeks off. And then he came back just a few days ago. Hey, no worries, Dawn Dragon. Do what you gotta do, you know?
What is this place?
What is going on with Dion? He wandered off.
Don't move.
He got saved by this girl. Why is he still moving? Like, why is he still moving around? Dude's, like, severely injured. I don't get it.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
I did play Diablo 4, yeah. Finished it. Finished the main story on stream, and I've been kind of picking at Season 1 off stream. Oh, do you? Nice. It's a lot of fun. I understand people's complaints with it, but it's a lot of fun.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Oh yeah, how's Remnant 2, Dawn Dragon? Really enjoying it? Nice. I loved the first one. But it was between getting Remnant 2 and Baldur's Gate 3 for me, and I chose Baldur's Gate.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima?
Speaking of Baldur's Gate 3, I will be playing it next Thursday on stream.
This is my doing. My fault.
When it fully comes out in 1.0. Won't be doing a full playthrough, I'll just be doing a first impressions stream.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
Oh yeah, Dawn Dragon, nice.
And sell them. Or try
Yeah,
to.
it's a very good game. If you can
Earns me
beat...
enough for bread,
well, you already
or
moved down
sticks.
to 2, so...
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I guess there's probably no point in going back and beating the first one, but the first one's ending is very good. Oh, you're playing both?
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed.
I see what you mean.
Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
And yeah, I have a PS5. That's what we're actually playing on right now. Playing Final Fantasy XVI, and it's PS5 exclusive, so... what we're playing on.
Phoenix. It would seem that I owe you my wings.